To Twist the Blade follows Jade, our main and only character, as she descends into madness and her revolution of healing, essentially. It's a performance about mental health. It's also a performance about being human. Like, what does it mean to be human? At least for me. Um, I've always been very interested in suffering because it's like the one thing you can't escape in this life. Like, no matter how much money you have, or how beautiful you are, or how comfortable you live, you're gonna suffer. You're gonna experience some form of suffering throughout all of your, phases of life. And I was interested in how we deal with that suffering. So what do we do in times when we're broken and in pain and we're hurt? How do we ease the suffering? Even if the means we use to ease the suffering causes more suffering or prolongs the suffering. So I really wanted to capture that in a very performative way, but still staying true to the experience. It's interesting because when I was writing To Twist the Blade and I was coming to the end, I was like grappling and I was struggling with how to end the piece. And I'm still in the rewriting process. Like, the piece is not finished. And I think it won't ever be finished. But anyways, like when I was writing the end in my first drafting process, I was like thinking, like, does she heal? Does she get better? And at first I almost made the choice, like, no, she doesn't. She goes back to the pattern. She continues to repeat the pattern, and she's trapped in that cycle. And even though we think she's healed or she's changed, she hasn't. And then I thought, no, I don't want that for Jade. I thought maybe Jade can heal. So that's the direction I chose. I thought that was a kinder direction and kinder to Jade and to the audience and to myself.